back. You're probably going to run straight into a wall, so let's avoid bruising and just move forward, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for calling us back, and God bless you. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
888-565-1470. Oh, look, we are back on Facebook. Isn't that lovely? Hello, Facebook people. Thank you for your questions. Leave your questions in the feed. Any questions we lost, we're just going to have you repeat them for us. I'm going to go to Helena. And Helena, she's in Jupiter. Helena, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Good. Speaking of puppy rescue, how's your puppy?
Puppy is all cuddled up on the couch tonight, not wanting to go out in the rain.
I don't blame Puppy in the rain. Yes, indeed. So, Helena, how can we assist you tonight?
I have a question about my relationship. Yes. I had a recent conversation with my partner about an aspect that I would like to improve, but I didn't exactly get a straight answer, and I kind of just wanted to make sure he's going to follow up on his end.
You didn't get a straight answer because he does not know how to get from here to there. You're asking him to work on something that he's not ready to work on. Okay? He's not there yet. And I feel as if he's kind of caught up in his own wherewithal in his mind. And it's going to take him a little bit of time. And remembering that March is going to be a bit of a bumpy month. When is his birth month and day, please?
It just passed February 4th.
Okay. Yeah, he's in the middle of a roller coaster energetically, anyhow. So he's kind of wibble-wobbling inside of himself. He gets wishy-washy, yes?
Yeah.
And he doesn't like to say no to people, but he doesn't like to commit to yes, so he kind of lives in the zone, right? I'm like, oh, what happened there? So we have so many things flashing around here. I'm like, they're like, don't move, Sarah, don't touch anything. I see here, Helena, that his intention is yes. I just don't feel like he's ready to move in that direction because he doesn't know how to get there. Okay? And that's why you didn't get a straight, yes, I can do that, and I'll have it done by then, and I hear you, I acknowledge you. He's not in that space. Give him a little bit of time.
Okay.
He requires some special energy.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to put him in the special corner then.
Put him in the special corner, yes, in the puppy rescue. And put him in the grid. Put him in the grid of energy.
Okay.
All right? That'll transform some energy for him, all right? Put him in some light energy. You're welcome, honey. God bless you, and happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks. You too.
Right, bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to go right back to the phone lines, and we're checking our friends on Facebook. Would love to see what we've got going on here. Let's see. 888-565-1470. Can we have a Facebook question? No, we can't have a Facebook question because they're not ready for me yet. So we're going to go to Joey, and Joey's in Hollandale.
Hi, this is Joey in Hallandale. Sarah, how are you?
I'm doing good, Joey, and how can we assist you tonight?
I want to step in a different direction rather than the mundane, same old questions I've been asking for the last, I don't know how long.
Okay.
We already know about the Ted. We already know about the lost puppy that I polished and did not become into a Great Dane.
Right. So
why don't we take it into a brand new place of, where the next business is going up. I'm having a business connection with my niece, possibly, or a new romance as a twin flame. I'm getting closer. I've been doing a lot of cutting ties. I don't know if you saw my picture with my sword. Ready to go.
No, I didn't see any sword pictures. I didn't know there was a man in Hollandale running around with a sword, which is kind of a scary thought, but okay. Thank you.
I am. I have an Archangel Michael sword, and that's when I cut ties. And I heard your recording popped up last Saturday.
Yes.
And I was time to cut the ties. I go, oh, here we go. Let's go outside, not think too much, and let's take out the sword and we invoke. It's symbolic.
Symbolic. All right, because a man waving a sword in his backyard is usually a reason for people to get concerned. So.
Yeah, no. Mine is from the flea market, and it's an imitation of the Excalibur.
Okay, the Excalibur. It's a beautiful sword. Yes, the Excalibur.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. I keep it next to my door. That's my Archangel Michael instead of a statue.
Okay. Yeah. So when I hold the energy for you, the question that you're asking is about businesses with other people, partnerships, things that move forward in a financial rewarding way. Is that true?
Financial rewarding way and taking me out of my home. Yes, that's it. I want to.
You want to travel. You want to be gypsy, sweet gypsy Rose. That's who you want to be.
You got me.
Yes. So when I take you out into that energy, I see, yes, you're going to do something with your niece, but I see you doing something with someone else. Who's the person? Do you know a person who lives on the West Coast or somewhere in the out west? So I want to say New Mexico, Arizona, California. Who do you know there?
Arizona, I know Mr. Aolia, the great New Age musician since 1970s.
Okay. I see a connection with someone out west that yields some type of prospect for business. Okay?
Okay.
And then I see that kind of growing into more connection. So I feel like you're going to be traveling. I feel like you're going to travel out west.
Okay. That sounds good.
It's going to take a little time to get yourself there, but that's where I see it, this kind of leading you.
Okay.
And then the business ideas that you're bouncing back and forth between you and your niece is something that requires a little bit more fine-tuning, correct?
Oh, yes. This is something that I predicted about 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. And this is something that she's been long wanting to do. Right. And she's really advanced. I mean, I just have to tell her a couple things and she goes on real fast.
Great. So I see a lot of growth. I feel like you're on track with this, and the attention should be on what you want to create rather than the things that are distracting you.
Exactly. That's why I'm focusing on those kind of things.
Perfect, Joey. Well, thank you so much. Yes.
It's sensitive, and I just want to focus on the good stuff. I want to have fun with the situation.
Yes. And there's going to be some prosperous business options coming for you.
And what's going on with the energies? By the way, I was trying to tune in while you were busy, and I was tuning into the energies because I watch for SarahSpiritual as well. It's a lot of Elohim energy going on, raising up the energy of the whole show and the whole spectrum and the whole paradigm. So that's why flashing all over Florida. It's the collective.
Yeah, we got a lot of flashing going on here. So yes, I
got a lot of flashing over here. It's going on everywhere. I tuned into the galaxy there for you.
Okay, thank you so much, Joey. All right.
Thank you very much for your answer as well. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Bye. 888-565-1470. Let's go to Maya in Florida. Maya, how are you tonight?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. And how can we assist you tonight?
I have a question in regards to I'm growing a business, so it's a little similar to the other one. I wanted to know if there's anyone in my family or friends arena that don't want me to do the business.
Mm-hmm. Really? Do you really want to know that?
Yeah.
Not everybody feels that this is what you should be doing at this time. Is that correct?
I don't know. Yeah.
It is.
That's how I feel.
That's how you feel. Trust your feelings. But you know within yourself, Maya, that this is something that's important for you, yes? And that this is something that's in tune with who you are and who you've come to be. It's kind of like a soul kind of thing, yes?
Yeah, it is. It is. So
follow the prompting.
The deeper question is also is the person I'm with really against me doing that?
Your partner?
And not admitting it?
Your partner? Yeah. No, not against. They're not against.
What about my mom?
The partner is not against. The partner's just on the fence because they don't understand all the workings of it. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
And your mom is looking for you to do something more traditional, and you know that already.
More traditional, yes, I do. I do.
Yes, because that's how your mom thinks. Your mom looks in a box. I can compare it to this. When I went to tell my dad, who was a country club manager in the restaurant business, and I said to him I was going to be in sales and I was going to sell cosmetics and I was going to be a Mary Kay. He told me that I couldn't sell anything. And I had to look at him and say, I've been selling your food for years, so what do you mean? And he didn't say that to put me down. What he said was, what he was referring to was that if I was in the restaurant business, I would always have food, I would always be able to eat, and people go out to eat. Like his mindset was that was a solid foundation, an industry for me to build my talents. And to him, that was tradition. But for me, I wanted to step out and do something different, something out of the box.
For you.
And so that's what I chose to do. And of course, when I won a pink Cadillac, he was the first one to say, everyone, come see my daughter's pink Cadillac. Yes, in Mary Kay. So it was that sense of energy, of protectiveness. You know, I don't see your mom against you. I see her uncertain as to what that all entails because you're really out of the box with this, yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I am, yes.
Yes. So just let it go for now.
Okay.
You focus on what you want to do. Don't look to the right. Don't look to the left. It's not the opinions of another because no other can judge an experience, for each person's experience is unique unto themselves.
Okay.
And
Thank
it's
you
important.
very much.
All right? You're quite welcome.
Yes.
And Maya, is this your first time calling into the show?
This is. I've heard about you through multiple people.
All right. Well, thank you and welcome to our show.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Okay.
Stay in touch with us. God bless you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to go to commercial. And then when we come back, we're going to see if we can go to Facebook. And we're going to see how it looks over there on our phone lines at 888-565-1470. We've got calls from Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Atlanta. We got calls all across the nation, and we are looking forward to speaking to you on this eve of Valentine's Day. So stay with us. Don't go away because, well, you know, we're going to be right back.
Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your soul? Because you know that you know me. Every soul has its story, like a movie playing in a different theater.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There, you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
We are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, and we are in the Love Shack here in WWNN, and we are answering your questions all across the nation. And we've got some questions here on Facebook. Joey Emmanuel wants to know about his twin flame. It's coming. It's coming. You're going to have that life partner. Audrey Francis Long on Facebook wants me to read her. Audrey Francis, you know, what I see here for you is the opportunity for you to manifest a stronger relationship with a partner, a different type of connection. So that's something that you want to work on. And let's see, we have, oh my goodness, we have the lovely, lovely energy of Raul. He's watching us from India. So thank you, Raul, for watching us on India on Facebook. Meg Mulvey Casey saying, I got some tough times. Meg Mulvey Casey, we are going to tell you that things will begin to shift and change after the middle of April. So I want you to take a look at April as a marker for the big shift to start happening. You kind of came out of last year a little bumpy, Meg. The November, December, and January were a little bumpy. So we're going to take you into this new energy of 2019. We're going to go right back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. I've got to go to North Carolina. I've got Lisa on the line. Lisa, how are you? Hi, Lisa. You're on live on Sarah Spiritual, yes?
Hello.
Yes, hi, Lisa. How are you?
Fine, and you? How are you?
I'm doing great, Lisa. And how can we assist you tonight?
I'm calling because I'm seeking guidance and some peace in reference to my grandkids.
Okay. There's a division. There's a division between you and the family members. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Not everybody is seeing eye to eye, yes? And it's almost like you've been kind of cast out and kept to the side. Is that correct, Lisa?
Yes. They seem mainly dealing with their father. You know, I'm more concerned about those kids. And I have my own life, too, so I want to live my own life.
I understand. So, Lisa, when I look at this energy around the family, there's two children. How many children are there connected? Two. Yes. Okay. We've got two children there. But I also feel as if they're not getting what they need from the father's energy. Yes?
Correct.
Okay. So what is the question of concern? Because I do feel that the children will be okay. I do feel that there's energy there to support their well-being. Are you just feeling that you need to monitor everything because your daughter's not able to?
Well, it's not my daughter, it's my son's kids.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to monitor.
Okay.
It's a lot of stuff going on, and I've sat back from the outside, you know, looking in, haven't said anything, just trying to see if it's going to work itself out. And I've made some steps to what I feel that, you know, will shine some light on the situation, you know, because, you know, this is a battle that I can't fight in my natural self, you know, but I want what's best for my grandkids. I want what's best for my son. I'm not really hands-on. I've taken a step back and trying to just relax and take, you know, hear in my spirit which direction to go.
Okay.
Don't want to hurt anybody. Don't want to do anything to hurt my grandkids at all because they are experiencing enough.
Right. Well, I'm going to just interject here, all right, because we want to move this along a bit. And as I look at the energy here, your grandchildren will be well cared for. They will be okay. I understand maybe you don't want to raise an eyebrow and create a little bit more of a ruckus because it's only going to make it tougher for them. Is that correct? Is that what you're alluding to? Yes?
Yes,
okay.
Ma'am.
So, but there's something that's going on that's even stronger here. And that's the energy that
Well, the energy of God. The energy of God that is going to make sure that this works out. You know, when I look at the energy, I can say this to you, that your son, for the past 2 years, has been on a roller coaster. And by the roller coaster, I don't mean a ride. I mean an emotional roller coaster.
Uh-huh.
And so we pray for his healing and his recognition of who he is and who he's come to be, not the person that he's mirroring out right now. You understand me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So stand on the outside looking in and just hold the vision for your 2 grandchildren, and things will shift for you. All right? And that's interesting. I do believe that we did just lose that call as well, so that's kind of interesting. So we're going to go right back to the phone lines, and we're going to go to, let's go to Sherry in Atlanta. Sherry, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, Sherry. How can we assist you tonight?
Oh, Miss Sarah, you've been listening to me all that time?
No, Sherry. How can I assist you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Sarah. I wanted to tell you I love you, if nobody ever told you that.
Thank you.
And thank you, as always, for being there for me. I wanted to tell you, you were right, by the way. Of course, you know this.
What do you mean I was right?
Well, we ended up paying our rent, and everything worked out. So.
Oh, I'm shocked.
No, you're not. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate you being here for me. I try my best to refer as many people I can to call you.
Well, thank you so much, Sherry. You know, sometimes we are caught up in a mess and we don't really know or see how it can work out. But in the end, it can always work out.
Yes, ma'am. I just keep hearing that same thing you keep telling me. Thank you so much. Did the spirits have anything they want to say to me, Sarah? Because I can't call you for the next 3 weeks.
Stay true to who you are and look for the opportunities to express yourself creatively. Okay. Just
Sarah,
look for
thank
that.
you so much. I just wanted to tell you that. I appreciate it.
Okay. You'll be fine.
Yeah, have a nice day. Thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back to the phone lines, we've got to go to Pennsylvania. Got to see what the weather's doing there for Brianna in Pennsylvania, and then we've got some calls all across the nation and even here in South Florida. But for now, let's take a minute to hear from our sponsors.
I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, SarahSpiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with SarahSpiritual and be in the energy of light. Call SarahSpiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we're going to go right back to the phone lines. We've got Brianna on the line, and she is in Pennsylvania. Brianna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
A day early.
Yes. How can I assist you?
So I've written a heartfelt letter to my higher level soulmate, and I was wondering what Spirit has to say about that on their view.
Well, when you wrote the letter to your higher level soulmate,
yeah,
you wrote it from a place of your heart. And when you wrote it from the place of your heart, you sent the frequency out so that they would hear you, yes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I literally proposed my heart to this person. So, I mean, yeah.
You know, there was a song that Spirit had written through me a while ago, and it went something like this. Love, where are you? Why don't you come to me? Love, love, I look through the window, watching you dance in the moonlight. Oh, love, why don't you come to me and dance with my soul? Love, where are you? And then it goes on, right? That's beautiful, essentially what you wrote in your letter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And it's the soul's cry for the partner that it desires. And it's on my website. You can actually listen to that song. I think that's one of the free songs that you can listen to. Love, Where Are You?
Oh, Love, Where Are You? Okay.
Yes. And it brings that energy. It brings that
flow. And so whether you wrote it for a specific person or the essence of love, you wrote it for the right reasons. Okay?
I did, yeah.
So it'll come. You have to trust. You have to trust.
Okay.
And speaking of love, what are you doing Tuesday night? Because we have a love class. We have a love class, our unconditional love class. It's available online or in person at the center. So since you're in Pennsylvania, you would be one of our online participants. You can go to, and I think we have something to put up for that for the love class, SarahSpiritual.com, and you can register there. The class is one of our, well, we've got a code coming with that, and it's Love 2019. So you put in the code and the class is only $9. So if you would like to create love, unconditional love, and have this wonderful love experience and work with self-love, take the class with us on Tuesday, Brianna. I think it's going to answer a lot of questions as to why you're in this wobble of energy that doesn't feel good.
I will chew on that. I'll think about it.
Yes, it's going to be a powerful
I appreciate the
class.
offer.
Yes, absolutely. Brianna, it was heard. It was heard. So just trust that it's going to all unfold perfectly, all right?
All right, I appreciate it, Sarah.
All right. Bye. 888-565-1470. And we're going to go right back to the phone lines, and let's see. Let's go to Texas. I've got Robin in Texas, and we just put up our information on the unconditional love. So if you're watching us on Facebook, be sure to go to SarahSpiritual.com and register for our class. Robin, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. And how can I assist you tonight?
So I've been talking to this one guy, and recently there's been like drama going on with like his ex-girlfriend or whatever.
Hold on.
And
Breathe, Robin. Breathe. In Sarah Spiritual Land, we have coined a phrase. DWD. Done with drama. Ex-girlfriend popping up in the picture. DWD. Robin's not doing drama. She's DWD. DWD. Done with drama, baby. Because when we have ex-girlfriends popping back up, that means the cords of the energy between the two, they're not done. And she's trying to cause trouble, yes?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Like big trouble.
Yes.
Like she's like vicious. Vicious.
Yes.
Oh, goodness gracious. But I'm going to ask you a question. Do you want to be involved in all that?
No, I don't.
I don't. So, take a step back, and even though you like this gentleman, ask him to clean up his backyard first. Then we can talk.
Okay.
She's not going to let him go easily, and I'm going to share something with you. The energy around her frustration with him, not that her behavior is warranted, but her expression of energy towards him makes me feel as if she believes that he did something wrong to her. Like she feels that he did something wrong to her. Like there's a history there. And girls don't get pissed for no reason, honey.
Interesting.
Interesting. So watch the movie. Watch the show. Eat some popcorn. Watch it all unfold. And to yourself you say, DWD, I'm not doing this. Done with drama. And just let it play out a bit. Because I feel like this history is very tumultuous. And you do not want to be caught up in the middle of it.
No.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, honey. Thank you so much for calling, and happy Valentine's Day. Perhaps there's a better Valentine for you. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How did you hear about the show, Robin?
A friend.
Okay. Well, thank you, friend. All right. Bye.
Bye.
888-565-1470. Let's go. Actually, we've got another call from Texas. Let's go back to Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas, let's go to Raven. Raven, how are you tonight? Welcome to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah.
Hi, I'm good.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing good, Raven, and how can we assist you tonight?
I want to know about my future career.
Okay. Well, you're getting ready to make some changes soon, correct?
Yes.
Change in school or something, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And your future career, you're torn between two different things. Is that also true?
Yes.
Okay. When I move you into the energy, I see here that you want to have a task that makes you feel like you're doing something that makes a difference, but you also don't like to get overwhelmed or feel boxed in. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you want to do something where you can move around and be connected, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you have to go to school for at least a few years for this. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the question regarding the career?
My question is, will I make it in my career? Will I be successful in it?
Well, you're rating yourself based on comparison to other people. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. But you already know that you're good, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Then trust what you know and don't compare yourself to another person. Because there's the analytical, intelligent side of you, and then there's a creative side, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And we have to make a choice also where we're going to go to school and which path we're going to pick, yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Pick the one that at this point in your life, if you waited 10 years, you wouldn't really do.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Sure. Pick the path that if you were to wait 10 years from now, you probably would not do it. In other words, pick the path that living it now is the better time to start it than waiting 10 years.
Okay.
Because that's the path that makes you the happiest, yes?
Yes.
And I see a lot of music around you as well.
Yeah.
You love music, yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Follow your heart, and then things are going to come together for you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Raven, how did you hear about the show?
I heard it from my aunt.
Oh, okay. Well, tell your aunt I said thank you and happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Bye. Well, we are answering questions here live on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and we are excited because we have, on the night of the full moon, we have an unconditional love class that we're going to be sharing with you all across the nation. And what I love about this class is that, well, actually all across the world, we have participants who take the class from all over the world and share with us. And we have this special code that says, well, Love 2019. And when you put that code in, our $19 class only costs you $9. So we really hope that you join us live at the center in West Palm Beach or live online. It's a very interactive connection that we have. So please join us for our class, our unconditional love class, because we're going to be tapping into the energy of the super moon. It is a super full snow moon, and we really want to tap into that energy and really manifest divine love and divine connection. Let's go to Facebook. Let's see what we have on Facebook, and we are welcoming calls at 888-565-1470. Brittany Amber, any messages from spirit, loved ones, career, relationship in the next few months, please? Brittany, I know that you're going through a tremendous shift and change, and it's actually a rebirthing of yourself and a rebirthing of your partner, a new dynamic in the relationship. And I feel as if even though money's a little tight right now, I see some growth coming for your partner in his finances, and work is going to be more plentiful for him. So when we move him forward in this 2019 year, look for the month of May to put you both on better financial ground, and you will be feeling the effects of the success and feeling that flexibility that you're looking for. Brittany Amber, it's been a little rough, dark night of the soul for you, and we understand, but just trust this process, honey, because in the end, everything's going to work out perfectly for you. Thank you so much. We're going to take another question from Facebook, and who else do we have here? Dominique Laster. Hi, Dominique. Good to have you here. Will love find me this year? It seems non-existent. Hashtag, it is not non-existent, my dear, because love is going to find you and it is coming for you. I feel as if you have been really not involving yourself in activities that give you an opportunity to meet people. I actually feel you a little closed off and that you have not made connections with new people. Find a new activity, find a way to connect. I feel as if you put yourself out in public, there's going to be some interactions that are going to lead to a wonderful, wonderful relationship. Put yourself out there, my dear. You can't be afraid to go out. There will be a connection for you. It's not non-existent. You just haven't really been looking. You've got to get out and look. Then you're going to find it. Thank you so much, Dominique, for your Facebook question. Well, we're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And then when we come back, we're going to go back to Facebook and we're going to go back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. So stay with us, everyone. Do not go away because, well, you know, we're going to be right back.
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with Sarah Spiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
Tune in for laughs and surprises with The Boca Show. Sundays at 4, only on 1470 WNN. Talk 1470 and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Get involved with Community Connections with Norma G. Mondays at 5 p.m. WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
Seniors, this is Steve Kane here, asking you, is there too much month left at the end of your money? Take advantage of a reverse mortgage. If you're 62 years of age or older, you own your own home, you can get the money you need, have no mortgage payment, and live in your home for the rest of your life. Use the money for anything. Vacations, pay off your bills, home repairs. It's your money to do with what you want. Call Emmanuel Saint-Germain on his cell phone, 561-400-7317. 561-400-7317.
Staying healthy is difficult. What nutritional supplements should you take? What foods are best for you? What health practitioner should you see? You've got health questions, I've got health answers. From heartburn to hemorrhoids, pain to pimples, carpal tunnel to the common cold, gluten to gallbladder, and gingivitis, and all points in between. I'm Dr. Bob Martin. Tune into my Sunday talk show at 10 o'clock on Talk 1470 WNN.
What you want to know. What you need to know. Talk 1470 WNN.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the third hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, as we continue our uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, SarahSpiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share love and light.
Yes, indeed, we are open to love here on WWNN, and you are listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and that's me, Sarah Spiritual, and we are answering your questions live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and we are answering your phone calls right here at 888-565-1470. Do you have a love question? What's love got to do with it? Well, it's more than an emotion. It is an experience, and it's something that everyone wants to experience, a little bit of love. So put a little love in your heart. We're going to go right to the phone lines. I've got to go to Texas again. Seems like there's a lot going on in Texas tonight. And I've got Ada on the line. Ada, how are you tonight?
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. And how can we assist you this evening?
Oh, before I ask my question, I have a question for you. As I'm looking at you in Facebook, why the Expedito? How did you end up with the name Expedito Enlightenment Center?
How did I end up with that? Because I chose that because I'm connected to different energies of saints, and Saint Expedito was just a saint who assisted me.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you so much for answering that.
You're welcome.
I'm just wondering what vibrations are around me, messages from Spirit, and my financial outlook.
So, messages from Spirit. First of all, they work with you on a regular basis. Yes, this is true. You are aware of that connection. Yes?
I'm working on it.
You're working on it, and keep working on it, because you're opening up quite a bit. And I feel like the past 3 years have been a vast awakening for you. And last year was a deep soul dive. Who am I? Who have I come to be? What's my mission? What's my purpose? I've got to know more about this thing called life. And you've been opening up. Archangel Michael very much around you, very much guiding you. I also see that there's a lot of energy of connectivity in the dream state. You remember your dreams, because I feel like your spirit guides work with you in the dream state. I feel like there's messages that come to you. Yes? Does that make sense to you, Ada?
No, I don't remember them.
Okay, well, we would hope that you will one day, because they're working with you in the dream state. I'm feeling that energy. And I'm also feeling this very strong connection around you with people and their emotions and their connections. You're feeling this. You're very sensitive, empathic, intuitive with other people, yes? You're the person that people come to for some guidance, yes?
Used to. I'm working on myself.
I understand that, but the energy around you is that you are the person that people feel comfortable with. Yes.
Yes, I can see that. Yes.
Okay. So as you work on yourself at this moment in time, what you're doing is you're learning to love yourself first. This is the journey that you're on. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So what is your question exactly? So you ask what's around you. We have the Archangel Michael. We have your intuition, your empathic abilities. So what's the question, Ada?
Yeah, my financial outlook and the outcome of everything. That's so many things going on. Financial-wise, any luck, any winnings, any vibrations?
Well, there are a lot of lucks and vibrations that come to you. As far as luck in the lottery, that I'm not seeing at this minute. I'm not seeing a lottery win around you, so I can't say that to you. But what I do see is that the financial situation that has been tied up since September of last year, I feel like things kind of fell downhill around September of last year. Yes, so it's been a rough 5 or 6 months. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so they're also going like this to me about a house. So they make me feel like even covering the house or something having to do with the house or residence does not feel secure underneath your footing. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay. And when I look at that house, I feel as if we've got to kind of finagle and work something out so that we can be okay. And I'm also feeling that this is where faith and trust happen. We've got to stay centered within ourselves. We've got to feel centered in knowing that we're always covered and that the angels and the guides and God has our back. So when I spin you out, I see there's some papers. Is this associated with multiple people, this back and forth of papers? Is there something else that's not settled with a house or a residence, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because I feel like a cluster. There's a cluster mess, and everybody has all their 2 cents in here. And by everybody, it's more than one party. And I'm just feeling this energy of things being complicated, and it doesn't have to be complicated. But I feel like everyone's going, mine, need. And then you're the one kind of carrying it all, yes?
That's right.
Okay. We need the truth to be ironed out. We need this to be... I see legal documents. I feel like something has to shift and change, and I feel like this is why Archangel Michael steps up to be with you, for truth and justice, for your protection, because I see envy. I see eyes of envy around you. Like people think you have more than you do. You understand me?
Yes.
So seal off, protect, and stick to the truth and follow what was written. They tell me something should explain it all, and everyone's blowing everything out of proportion. You're with me, yes? Follow what's written. Sometimes Spirit talks in riddles. I'm just going to say, follow what's written, honey. They keep showing me a pen and paper. Look at what's written, read the fine print, do something. There's something there that kind of makes it easier for you to stake your claim. Okay?
Okay.
It'll work out.
Everything will work out fine in hopefully my favor, and it'll be done. How soon will this be done?
This is drawn out for a while, and it's going to continue to be drawn out. Okay? Okay. So that's why you gotta stand your ground and be true to who you are and trust this process. Ada, have we ever had a session before?
No.
Okay. It's as complicated as this is, and the hands in the pot that I see. Perhaps if you're open, we can have a session regarding this and many different things. We can have a general session, because I feel like this is something that needs a little bit more tweaking. It's not easily explained in a quick conversation on radio.
So which one? I always look at what you have, and then I never know if I should do the spirit, if I should do the past life, I never know which one to do.
Well, considering we're generally in a mess right now, why don't we start with a general reading, and generally we'll get everything covered that needs to be covered for the minute.
Perfect.
Okay. All right, Ada, I look forward to connecting with you, honey. All right? God bless you. Okay. And I'll put a little prayer in for you. Thank you. Bye.
Perfect.
Bye. 888-565-1470. Let's go to Miami. I went from Texas to Miami. Let's see what's going on with Miss Amanda. Amanda, how are you?
Good. How are you, Sarah?
I'm doing good, Amanda. And how can we assist you?
Wanted to see if Spirit had any messages for me regarding my general life, I suppose. If anything's going to get easier.
It is going to get easier. It is going to get easier. You kind of went through a major clearing. You went through a major clearing, honey, and it's just what had to happen in the process, and you became stronger with who you are. And I also feel like we're still in a search for financial increase, yes?
Yes.
Okay. This too is coming. There is a job change. There is an increase coming. It's just a matter of allowing it to come to you at the perfect time and trusting that it is coming and going through the painstakingly difficult opportunity searching job mess that we go through. But that's okay. You're going to come out just fine. I know interviews are difficult, but I see here, Amanda, that there's going to be a new job opportunity for you. And I also see that there's people that are interested in you romantically, yes?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, I see. I see some possible suitors around you. So just be open to that possibility, because I do see love coming to you. All right?
Okay.
All right. It's going to be a better year, my dear. It's going to be a better year. And I see a trip coming for you in June or July. You have a trip planned? Because I see one coming.
I'm not, and at the moment I don't, but that would be nice.
Okay.
I'd like to take a vacation.
Yeah, I do see a vacation coming for you. So it's going to be well-deserved by that time. All right, my dear?
Okay. All right.
So happy Valentine's Day. You're welcome.
You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a question from Facebook. Let's see what we've got going on right here in Facebook. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Isabella Fox. She's asking for some clarity. Relaxing in the presence of life, easiest way to get in alignment. Does Spirit have any guidance for me? You know, Isabel, we are clearing up a lot of old energies, and you found yourself disconnecting from some people that no longer are a vibrational match. This is a time for you to really step into your personal power and for you to be open and receptive for what's coming. You have put out quite a bit of requests to the universe, wellness, fulfillment of life, and these things will be coming to you, but it's going to take a little bit more time. So hold the space and the energy and trust that this is going to happen. And for you, I feel as if you have this wonderful connectivity with people and making people feel as if they have something special about them and important. And that energy that you share with them is so powerful. So trust, my dear, that this is going to be a fabulous year for you. As some doors close, know that some new ones are opening. And I see you putting your foot on a path of a great success that's going to come for you in your career arena. And this career shift is going to bring you up to a more noticeable, recognizable level. So thank you so much, Isabella Fox, for your Facebook question. We're going to take one more question from Facebook. Let's see. We have Mary Diaz. She sold her house and she's moving this weekend. That's so wonderful, Mary. We're so happy that that's happening. I would love to know about my new future and about my husband. And let's see. So, Mary, I know we talked on Facebook before, so happy that the house is sold. And I do feel as if you and your husband are embarking upon some new possibilities here for yourselves. And your husband's embarking on this fresh start, this new adventure for himself, and some kind of financial shift for him that comes. And for you, I see here that we're going to shift and have this wind down time for you to enjoy each other's company as well. So this is going to be an important time in this new life that you've created for yourselves. And I feel as if it's taken a big burden off of your shoulders for you to have sold this house and moving into something that's going to really meet your needs of this moment of now. Great adventures that you have coming. It's a perfect move at a perfect time. And we send you much love and much success as you make this wonderful transition. Thank you so much, Mary Diaz, for following us on Facebook. We really appreciate it. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. I've got to go to Michelle, and Michelle is in Boca. Michelle, how are you this evening?
I'm doing good, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Michelle, and how can we assist you tonight?
I just wanted to see what messages Spirit has for me about love coming to me.
Love coming to you. Well, the first thing that I'm made aware of is that love has been a bit elusive for you over the past 5 years. Yes, you think you have it, but then you don't. Yes?
Correct.
Okay. When I move you into this energy of 2019, I see here that this year is also about your spiritual expansion, your spiritual growth, your tapping into your personal skills in spirituality, and your expansiveness in career and financial foundation. Love is something that comes for you, but it comes towards the end of the year. Spirit tells me that right now we are open to relationship, but we don't really have the time to let relationship in, if that makes sense to you. So I feel like there's an energy of overwhelmment, almost like disconnected from partnership, even though we're saying we want it. We just can't quite make that connection right now. When I take you towards the end of the year, I feel as if that's a time for love to come in, and it feels like it comes in at the perfect time for you. And the person that I see is not someone that you already know. It is a different individual. It is somebody new.
Okay.
So be open and receptive to that. I was about to say look, but look means that we're kind of chasing the energy, and it's not what we want to do. We want to be open and receptive to receive that fantastic energy of love, Michelle. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.
Thank you. You too.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we're going to come right back to the phone lines. We've got calls in Pennsylvania, we've got calls all across the nation. 888-565-1470. And Facebook, don't go anywhere. We'll try not to pull the plug on you this time. Stay with us. Don't go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your song? Because you know that you know me. Every soul has its story. playing in a different theater. And the characters, they change like water into wine.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with SarahSpiritual and be in the energy of light. Call SarahSpiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
We are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. It's just a barrel of laughs here in the studio tonight. They're crawling underneath the desks, and there's just all sorts of stuff going on here. And, you know, Mercury, the planet of communication, tends to make things up and get things a little frazzle-razzled. Well, that doesn't go retrograde till March 1st. But guess what? We must be in the entrance of it all, because we are just testing the Mercury retrograde phone lines here, because we've just been all over the place here. But that's all right. The show must go on, and we are connecting to all of you live on Facebook. Hello, Facebook people. Let's see here. We've got people asking questions. I just saw a question pop in from Mike. He was just popping an instant messenger. I've got questions coming from everywhere, but let's take a Facebook question, please. Let's see what we've got going on here. Christina Lee would love a love reading regarding my love life. Yes, Christina, love is coming for you. This is an important time for you, because
you've spent a lot of thought and consideration as to what it is you want, who it is you want as a partner, the conditions, the experiences, what you want the interaction to be like, and you've been letting go of some past experiences, Christina. So I know it feels like it's been a while, and the Spirit kind of stretches it out for me. It feels like it's been a while since you've had love, but that energy of connectivity and the partnership that you seek is a really important partnership that is coming for you. And so hold that space for yourself. When I bring you into the June month of this year, after spring has sprung, I feel like love is springing up your way, my dear. So keep us posted, Christina Lee, and you're not going to be single much longer, honey, so just hold on. It's going to be a nice connection that I see coming for you. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. We're going to take one more question from Facebook and see who we've got. We've got Miriam Fig. I am single. Any message about love? Greatly appreciated. Miriam Fig, what I see for you here is really interesting, because I see that at this time you've been working on your emotions and your connectivity with yourself. You've done a lot of self-work, and this has been an important time for you. This dry spell, this disconnect that I feel, this closes out in 2019. I feel as if this dynamic of emotionally disconnected relationships that leave you kind of feeling as if, what the heck was that? These relationships will begin to dissipate. We will no longer be attracting that experience. You've done a lot of self-work, Miriam. And when I bring you into the 2020, I know, don't shoot the messenger, 2019's, we're still window shopping. But when I spin you into 2020, we open up the portals of possibilities. We see brand new love, brand new experiences, and I see lots of love around you. So new doors open next year, my dear, for love. This year, we're just still window shopping. So, just enjoy the experience of love. And I feel that your birthday is monumental in your setting the intentions and the movement towards that love. Thank you so much, Miriam, for your Facebook question. We're going to go right back to the phone lines, and we're going to go to Kathleen in Pennsylvania. Kathleen, how are you tonight?
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Kathleen, and how can we assist you?
Well, this is actually my first time calling.
Well, welcome.
And my sister goes to you guys.
Oh, wonderful.
So, I was actually just wondering if there was maybe any messages for me or anything involving my love life, the guy I've been with for 3 years.
Can I have his birthday, please?
It's 05/14/86.
He's working on something with his career right now. Is he trying to advance himself right now, sweetheart?
Yes.
I feel like he's kind of pulled in a few directions. I feel like the emphasis is not so much on the relationship as it is him trying to get himself going. This makes sense to you, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So Spirit says don't take that personally right now.
Okay. Okay.
At this minute, I feel like he's under a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure around him as well, yes?
Yes, absolutely.
And then you are actually getting ready to embark on a new project for work or school right now as well, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. We're in school right now?
I'm not. I'm actually just at, it has everything to do with what he's doing with his, what he's doing.
Okay. So you're assisting him with the project as well, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So I feel like there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of push to get this moving right now. And that's really the focus. The partnership, the relationship, he can get a little moody. And he tends to be his own worst enemy at times. And you have to be the cheerleader. But this is just something that he's working through. He's building up a lot of confidence. He likes to act like he's confident, but he's really not as confident as he comes across.
Okay.
So just let him go through what he's navigating at this time, and trust that this relationship has enough things working for it that we can grow together as a couple, as people who work together, as people who are building a future together. All right? Because you understand each other. This makes sense to you, yes?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then I also see, so this is the boyfriend, but I see that this relationship also moves up to another level in the near future as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, so give it a little time. They're giving me the number 2, so I think 2 years from now we're in a whole different place in this relationship.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right.
And y'all, I don't know, like, maybe any messages from, like, spirits or anything?
Yeah, well, I was just about to say, sweetheart, that
sorry.
That I have someone who's on the other side connected to you. I feel like there's a loved one on the other side. I don't have an identification, but I'm just feeling the presence of love of someone who's cared for you greatly, who is living on this earth and now has passed on, all right? And I feel like you've been talking to them, all right? So that connection is here. So please understand that they hear you when you talk to them. And then that is one of the reasons why you call, because you just wanted to know that they heard you, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually.
Yes, I see that. And I know that you're not alone, all right?
No, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Kathleen, and thank you for calling, and welcome to our Sarah Spiritual family.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
888-565-1470. Let's go to Wellington. Let's go to Dee in Wellington. Dee, how are you?
Hey, Sarah, how's it going?
Good, Dee, and how can we assist you tonight?
Well, I feel like I'm at the most comfortable I've ever been with myself in my life, but yet still, my dry spell has been for quite some time at this point. Am I getting any closer to meeting someone?
You are, because in your level of comfortability becomes the ability to attract the partner. And I feel as if the more you love yourself and the more you feel like you can let your guard down and trust yourself to know what's right for you, the better it's going to be for you to create that right divine partnership. All right?
Okay, so you're not giving me a timeline, so that must mean it's still a while away then. I know you, girlfriend, I know you.
No, don't say it like that, because just the fact that you're noticing that it's not here and worrying about the time means we're not in the state of receptivity. Love finds you when you least expect it, my dear.
Okay, I've trusted you for 9 years. I'll keep trusting you on that.
Yeah, well, we've covered quite a bit and we've navigated quite a bit, yes?
Yes, for sure. Yes. A lifetime, it feels like.
Yes, but you've come out on top all the time. And this has been a journey of loving yourself, because all of your self-love was caught up in you loving someone else. And when that was removed, there was nothing within you.
That is true.
So now we're rebuilding you. And trust me.
One more quick question. I know,
but I'm going to finish. I'm going to finish this because this is really important for you to hear. Really important. The more you love you, the more you embrace you, the more comfortable you become with you, the more likely you are to attract someone who is nowhere near where you've been before. And that's where this waiting time, and I say this to you and everyone else who's waiting for love to come, the waiting time has importance, because that is the time when we are one with ourselves. If we do the work, we are one with God, and we understand who we are, and our self-esteem, our self-worth goes to a place where we will attract the one that if we had left it up to God all along and weren't in a hurry to get in a relationship or get married or whatever our vision of life was supposed to be based on conditioning of this is what you do, we would have attracted a much better mate. Because when things are divine, they're divinely aligned in a timing that is just inexplainable. It's just the craziest things start to happen to put all the right people and all the right circumstances and happenings in place so that the paths can meet. And this is why when we see ourselves in that spot and we go, ugh, it's been a while, it has a purpose. And if you say it's been a while and I want it now, the universe being reflective of the needs, wants, and desires of us as humans, because it will mirror back what we want, will speed up the process, but then you're going to end up with a version that's not much better than where you've been. So enjoy the opportunity to be one with self and loving self, because that will bring that partner that ideally is who you would love to be beside. Go ahead with your next statement, please.
I can understand all that, but for the love of God, it's almost 9 years at this point. You know what I mean? So
but it's a blink.
I think I've been more than patient.
Blink of an eye to God, and look how far you've come. from everything that had happened. You had to rebuild yourself financially, rebuild your self-esteem. You had to piece back together your family. There was quite a few components that were there that were disruptive, and you had to navigate that.
Sort of like the Phoenix, I guess, because everything was taken away from me, so it's true.
Yes, and now you can rise. But you want to rise up to new heights. You don't want to be still in the muck fishing for your partner. That's for sure.
I feel like I've definitely made a lot of progress on myself, but I guess, God knows better, and there's probably still some more that I need to work on.
Well, you know better inside of you. Look inside of yourself, my dear. We're always looking on the outside for the answer, but the answers are always right within us. We just have to look.
You're right, as usual.
What was the other thing you had to say?
I know you have a lot of callers waiting to talk to you, so I don't want to take up any more of your time.
All right, but there was something you had to say. I just
wanted to ask. No, it was a question, work related, but I just wanted to know. My boss is really hot and cold. Is it something personal against me, or is it just him as a human?
It's not personal. It's not personal.
Because some days I wonder what did I do today to get on his bad side, but I just wanted to make sure it wasn't really specifically towards me.
No, but when you know what is important to him, to pacify him, since he is the said man in charge, do the dance, honey, do the dance.
Yes, I have been, and that's hard for me. So
I know. Yes, but you know what? I'm a great dance teacher, so we will teach you how to do the dance. All right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Bye.
All right, Sarah. Thanks. Bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to go to Texas. I've got Felicia on the line, deep in the heart of Texas. My goodness. Hello.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Felicia. And how can I assist you tonight?
Well, I've been listening, and my question is also based on love.
What about love? What about all the happily ever afters that we wanted? Yes, my dear?
Yes.
So when I spin you back and I go to 2008, there was relationship present then? Yes, please?
Yes.
And that relationship is not a part of your existence right now, right? That is not the relationship, yes?
Correct.
Okay. But that relationship did leave us feeling like, what was that? And oh my goodness, yes?
Correct. Like, was it true?
Was it true? But you see, just that essence of that, because Spirit tells me that you are where you are now because of things that happened in and around the time of 2008. So the healing that is happening because of that experience in the relationship, and then the subsequent relationship that happened after, or connection that happened after, has left you out of sorts, yes? And we've been without primary partner for a few years now, yes?
Correct.
Okay. They give me the number 4. Don't know if that's about right, but that's what it feels like, okay? So that takes us back to the 14-15 kind of timeline, all right? When I move you into this energy, and I see that you have done what you are looking to do, create love within self, and you've also done a lot of work in identifying what it is you want in a primary partner. You've done some of this work, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Felicia, I am going to encourage you to take my class on Tuesday on unconditional love.
Okay.
To go to SarahSpiritual.com, take a look at it. There's a coupon. The class is only $9. You can watch it from Texas, just like you might be watching the show on Facebook here. But I say this because there's a disconnect in the envisioning process of your self-worth. Am I worthy to have it? Am I good enough? There's a fear of abandonment and a fear of not feeling safe in a relationship. This makes sense to you, yes?
Yes.
Okay. These are the items that we want to heal in this relationship experience. And it's best to heal it before we step into the primary partnership. So now what about love? She's like, okay, Sarah, so that's the energy around it. Does love come for you in this 2019 year? And this year is a very expansive year of growth and connections to lead you to love. But they also tell me that you're not spending enough time out there to connect with someone, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so last time I checked, honey, Prince Charming's not dropping off shoes at the doorstep anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so what I suggest is you find some activities and things that will get you out and about, that create a better vibe for you. And ask the universe to put in the right place at the right time, the right person. And when you walk out the door, what you say is, I don't know where, I don't know when, but today's the day true love comes my way. I don't know where, I don't know when, but today's the day true love comes my way. Love comes to me with ease and grace, and I don't know where and I don't know when, but today's the day true love comes my way. It's going to find me because I am fully present here in this moment, and it is already done. And that's the energy. It's this level of expectation that when you least expect it from the craziest of sources. I know people fall in love in Twitter and Instagram and all sorts of things. So don't just rule out I'm not going to do online dating. That doesn't work. Don't cut off any opportunity for the universe to flow love to you.
Okay.
And were you thinking of moving?
Yes.
Oh, good. Spirit was like, and sometimes, Sarah, they just got to move. They got to move, Sarah.
Yes, I was actually going to move 2020.
Okay. Well, something about moving or some getting ready to move is going to be participating in all of this. So move. Start packing.
Okay.
Again, it's the movement of change. When we create change, everything changes around you. Just got to pull the plug on something and make a change.
We'll do that.
Are you ready, Felicia?
I am ready.
Okay. Repeat after me. I am
the
woman who is manifesting magnificent changes. And in the moment of now, I am one with who I am. And I am one with divine love. There you go, baby. You're on track.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Felicia. And how did you hear about the show?
A friend, and I connected with you on Instagram.
Okay. Well, thank you.
And now I'm going to connect with you on Facebook.
Follow the SarahSpiritual show, my dear. Instagram, Snapchat, Lord knows. Just type in SarahSpiritual and hashtag and follow me. And together we will create love. And I'd love to see you online live in our class on Tuesday night. It's going to be a great class.
Great. I will look into it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. God bless you. Bye.
God bless you too. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors on this eve of Valentine's Day. So stay with us, everyone. Do not go away because, well, we're going to be right back.
Do you know me? Do I know you? Have we met before? I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me?
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the
of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing